Hi, Rose. It's Jack Angel. I've chosen this method to answer your questions. You wanted to know what inspired me to do the voices of King Zarkon and Commander Yurik. Well, the thing that inspires is that when they say, you come, and they kind of know who you are and what you've done before and what you're capable of. So they say, this guy is King Zarkon. He rules the universe, and he's got to be big and he's got to be mean. So it turned out he sounded like, I rule the universe, which rips the shit out of my throat. Still. And Yurik was, similar. They said, well, okay, this is a commander, but he can't sound like Zarkon, so he's got to have a different kind of timbre to his voice. So that's what the inspiration was, if you call that an inspiration. That show was 125 episodes, and we all did pretty much 125 episodes. They decided to pay us on a 10-run buyout, which just means that they didn't have to screw around with residuals every time they ran a show again for 10 runs. Well, a 10-run buyout in those days was like $1,200 a show. So figure it out, 125 episodes at $1,200 a show was a nice chunk of money. People bought cars, houses, and all kinds of stuff as a result of that. We did 125 episodes in 6 months. We did 2 a week. And since the animation had already been done, what we would do is go in and reword. We never even saw the show, by the way. We saw pictures of some of the characters, but they would say, okay, this line is, I rule the universe, and it has to be in 3 seconds. And not 3.2 seconds, not 2.8 seconds, but 3 seconds. So you did it until you got it right. And they seemed to know where the energy had to be, whether the guy was screaming or whether he was sad or happy or whatever. As far as Lenny Weinrib is concerned, Lenny was one of the most brilliant voice actors in the business ever, and he was also a big turd. He was brilliant. He did H.R. Puffin stuff, voices, and I know actors that sat across the table from him and said they'd never seen a guy who was so brilliant as Lenny. Lenny's problem was that he just was a jerk. He passed away. He married his housekeeper, had a couple of kids, moved down to Chile, and ultimately died there. I like seeing the pictures of Wally on the Screamer thing. Wally's a good guy. He is an amazing guy, actually, and I'm glad that he is taken to you because it's going to help you out. Anything else you want to know? Okay. See you later.